Dear Depression, I remember the first time I wrote you a letter. Friday, September 26, 2014. I was 6 months into my new career as a therapist, and I felt inspired to do so following a conversation I had with a former coworker who assigned her clients with the task of writing a letter to their mental illness. In my document, I thank you for the positive impact you had on my life, acknowledging the changes I made for my well-being, including, but not limited to, seeking treatment, becoming a therapist, helping others struggling with their mental health issues, and re-embracing my creativity. I declared that you did not and would never define me, since I am a person who manages you. In addition, I affirmed I would be ready should you ever strike again like a hunter seeking its prey, armed with my healthy coping skills to pull from my wellness toolbox: exercise, journaling, and positive self-talk to defend myself. I thought my original letter would be the first and the last time we would communicate, but that isn't the case. No, because almost 4 years later, here I am corresponding with you again. Since that time, it has been a battle for me to manage my mental health. There are some days when I question my career decision after dealing with some defiant clients who lack insight in their treatment and working at some agencies where therapeutic services are becoming less therapeutic for the clients you are supposed to serve. The aches and pains my body experiences as I grow older frustrates me because I'm not as young as I used to be and lacking the motivation to exercise at my gym. Unexpected stressful financial hardships, from losing my home to foreclosure to experiencing a major auto expense every year, have brought and continue to bring some sleepless nights full of anxiety about my future. Censoring myself from reading about and watching current events promoted by the media because the news has at times become too negative and too triggering for me to digest. Denying myself the opportunity to find and appreciate true love because I fear my soulmate would never understand the emotional and mental roller coaster to maintain my well-being. And the one regret that brings me much unbearable guilt: the decision not to have children because mental illness runs in my family. And I couldn't fathom any child of mine to not only have to deal with it or you, but also struggling with suicidal ideation. I don't know if I have the power to thank you again, Depression, as I'm gathering my thoughts, but I need to do so. I can choose to be bitter for all that's transpired between us, but I choose to be better. Yes, a better person who knows the power and the importance of self-care. Sometimes I have to remind myself to take care of me because Audre Lorde said it best: caring for myself is not self-indulgence, it is self-preservation, and that is an act of political warfare. And she is so right, because this is war when it comes to my mental health. And if I have to dig deeper into my wellness toolbox, when you come around and I'm starting to feel symptomatic, I'll do it. For every cognitive distortion that you send my way to fill my mind with doubt, guilt, or anxiety, I'm ready to respond with 3 to 5 positive thoughts and affirmations. I may not have the chance to journal every day, but I do appreciate every moment I'm alive and breathing by acknowledging the things I'm grateful for, by maintaining a daily gratitude journal. There's no need for me to feel down anymore when I'm unable to make it to the gym, because my spirit has found rejuvenation in going outside and taking a brisk walk. Financial setbacks will come and go, but somehow I do find a way to resolve the problem. And although I may get frustrated at times from work, there's nothing more satisfying than being able to serve clients who consistently attend therapy sessions and are implementing positive changes to improve their lives. And when things start to feel more cumbersome than I can bear, I'm not afraid to reach out to my loved ones, especially my lover, or to schedule an appointment with my therapist, because therapists need therapy too. In the past, you've tried to deceive me to believe that no one can understand what I'm experiencing, which has led me to isolate and not receive the support I need. But it's all good. I've learned from my mistakes. I'm not alone when it comes to dealing with you, Depression, because you've affected the lives of others too. Although we may not have similar experiences, we can empathize with and provide encouragement and support to each other, because relapse is not an option. Without the tests and the messes that you've brought into our lives, we wouldn't have the opportunity to share our testimonies and our messages with others, to feel unashamed in getting treatment, to discover self-love from healing, to eliminate mental health stigmas, to connect with kindred spirits, and to find the strength and courage in the midst of weakness and fear. And for that revelation alone, I thank you, depression. Sincerely, Bill Holmes.